so if f of x is defined like this, we have to show that limit x approaches 0 of f of x does not exist. So let's take the right hand limit. So okay, so we don't need that in fact. So when x is not equal to 0, you have this thing, and then when x is equal to 0, oh right, so we don't really need different things for x less than 0 and x bigger than 0. We can use this very thing for both cases. So first of all, the right hand limit, which is when x is bigger than 0, so like it's approaching 0 plus, so this thing is going to be 0 plus, right, minus of 0 plus, right, the same thing upon 0 plus. In the end it's just 0 basically, because you got x minus x upon x, which obviously is just 0. Okay, and the left hand limit is, so over here you have 0 minus of 0 minus, oh wait, minus of mod of 0 minus, so that's going to be, yeah, 0 plus. So this is going to be x minus of negative x, because x is 0 minus, so negative x is 0 plus, correct, upon x, so this should be 2. Yeah, that's very correct. Right hand limit and left hand limit are different things, so this does not exist. Next question, show that this limit does not exist. Yeah, do the same thing. So the right hand limit is, put a positive number into this, so we should get, okay, so if x is bigger than 1, wait, no, it's not bigger than 1, it's bigger than 0. Okay, so if x is a positive number, then 1 upon 0 is like positive infinity. Okay, so e to the positive infinity minus 1 upon, oh right, so this is going to be like infinity minus 1 upon infinity plus 1, which we know is 1, right? So this limit approaches 1, not bad. Okay, and the left hand limit is, and these infinities are the same thing, in fact they are the same value, and that's why this is approaching 1. Okay, and the left hand limit is, so this should be 0, right, because e to the negative infinity, that's gonna be 0 minus 1 upon 0 plus 1, which is negative 1. Yes, these two are not the same, so yeah, that makes sense. So this does not exist. Okay, evaluate the limit as x approaches 0 of 3x plus mod x upon 7x minus 5 mod x, right? Okay, so what can we do? Maybe we can write it like this: 3x upon mod x plus 1 upon 7x upon mod x minus 5, right? So for the left hand limit, we have to put this thing as negative 1, right? So this is going to be negative 3 plus 1 upon negative 7, negative 5, which is negative 2 upon negative 12, which is 1 upon 6. The right hand limit is where we have to put this as positive 1, so this should be 4 plus 1 is 5 upon 2. That's weird, but that's how it works, I guess. So yeah. Right, this is good. So yeah, so this is obviously not equal to 1 upon 6, which means this limit does not exist. Next question, so f of x is x if x is smaller than 0, so basically it's like negative, fine, and 1 if x is equal to 0, and x squared if x is bigger than 0. Okay, find limit x tends to 0 f of x if we know it doesn't exist. The right hand limit is 1, the left hand limit is minus 1, so yeah, very sure that this limit does not exist, so it does not exist. Okay, next question, consider the following graph of the function y equal to f of x. Which of the following is or are correct? Okay, this is the graph. So first of all, you start off at 1, you go all the way till 1, but this 1 is not included, so f of 1 is not this thing, it is, well, it's not defined in fact. Weird. So f of 1 is not defined, then you go like that, f of 2 is this, yeah, whatever, and then f of 3 is once again not defined. Right, so first of all we need to find what is the limit x approaches 1, okay, of f of x approaches 1. Yeah, it does not exist, so this thing is correct, because over here you have this weird gap, so it could also be 2 or it could also be 3, but yeah, they can't be the same, they are not the same thing, so it does not exist. Okay, limit x approaches 2 of f of x. Yeah, that's 3, because the left hand limit is 3, the right hand limit is 3, so yes. Okay, this is not correct, because it actually does exist and it is equal to 3. So limit x approaches 1.999, okay, 1.99, f of x exists. Yes, this is absolutely correct, and in fact that limit we know is exactly 3. That, yeah, that's correct. Okay, C, limit as x approaches 3 of f of x is 3. X approaches 3 over here, f of x is 3. Yes, that's also correct. So A, C and D are correct and this is not correct. So which of the following, okay, which of the following is or are correct? A, C and D. Cool. So that's it. I will see you in the next video.